How much is gas right now? 6.6, almost 6.7, getting close to $7. That's crazy. I heard his camera beeping and I was like, is that my camera? And I remember that I'm using a different camera actually. Using a DJI today. I keep swapping back and forth because with different bikes and stuff like that to finalize, because honestly it's very 50-50. Some of you guys really want the DJI more and some of you guys like the old setup, the GoPro better. So maybe I'll do a comparison video at some point with both setups back to back so we can settle this once and for all and do like a voting or something. R1M and Fireblade, lovely duo. What's the bike I haven't ridden the longest? I think it's the V4R. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I've ridden the V4R. I do miss riding the V4R. As I've said, it's like my favorite bike to ride. It's perfect balance of like crazy and comfortable, but also like crazy light. It's an amazing bike, to say the least. Today is a Fireblade type of day because I think I'm gonna be, I actually wanted to ride the R1M, so we're both riding R1M, but because I'm riding the Ducati, I think next week I'm gonna be riding a lot because I got parts coming in for it. Finally got clip-ons, we got a ring nut. Shout out to Daisuke Racing for supplying me with awesome parts like that. And we're gonna be getting front brake rotors for it. We already have the rear, but we're gonna get some nice upgraded front ones as well. So that's all exciting that's coming up for the Ducati. That's why I didn't ride it today. And plus I do enjoy riding the Fireblade. I don't ride it as much because it's the most sportiest, like aggressive seating position. And it's also the most obnoxious. So sometimes when I'm like not going crazy, I'm like, I don't want to go crazy. I'm like, what's the point of taking it? But today I was like, whatever, let's take it regardless. He has a passenger with him, so we're gonna be taking it chill. It's just a nice fun little ride, nothing crazy today. But I got a topic for you guys. So, oh, that's a nice color on the Infinity. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Back with another video on the Fireblade this time. I have a specific topic that I want to talk about in this video. And that is that I am starting a new series on YouTube. I've seen the comments. There's some people saying that like the meets and stuff like that are fun and all, but they're getting a little repetitive, and I see that too. It's part of my life, so I'm still gonna be going to meets, and you guys love these videos, so I'm still gonna be doing these. But I wanted something new and something refreshing, something that like people haven't done in the way that I'm doing. So yeah, I'm starting a new series that I talked about a little bit in the video where I did the garage tour, but that video was very long, so I figured I talked about it all the way in the end. So I figured I'd do a separate video for all of you guys to know that I'm starting the series. Sorry, hold on a second, there's a little bit of traffic and we need to get all the way to the left, so let me concentrate a little bit on oncoming traffic and then I'll talk to you guys. The series is going to be a review series, but it's not going to be like any other review I've done before or anyone has done before. If you are following me on Instagram, then hold on a sec. The Death Cat, since I'm using the new helmet, using the new setup, the Death Cat is still like very new. So Fuzz from the Death Cat, if you guys don't know what that is, that's a little wind muff that helps reduce the wind noise for you guys. Even though the DJI camera is already amazing when it comes to that stuff. But yeah, the Death Cat was like going in my mouth. I was saying that the series is going to be a little bit different. If you are following me on Instagram, then you should know that I like to review things just in general. Like I love movies and I always like post my reviews, and I don't do like full-on talking reviews and stuff like that. So it's a little different, but like when I go to like restaurants or when I go watch a movie, I like to review it like out of 10 as a point system. So I figured, why don't I, since I enjoy doing that and I do it like pretty much, you know, on Instagram for fun, why don't I do that with motorcycles on YouTube and do it as a point system? I believe there's actually a car vlogger, I forgot his name, I think his name is Doug, that does something similar. So mine is going to be like similar to that style, and I was like, hold on, why don't I do that with bikes? Nobody has ever done that. It'll be a fun series and it'll be good for all the people that don't know what bikes to get. Categories for all of my bikes. I'm not just doing my bikes. Oh, let me talk about that first actually before talking about my bikes. So this series is gonna be not just my bikes, it's gonna start with my bikes, but also it's gonna be with you guys. So if you guys have any cool bikes, and if you live in Southern California, Orange County, LA area, hit me up on my Instagram. I'm gonna put the Instagram right here on the screen for you guys. Reach out to me and tell me like what vehicle you have and where you are. And yeah, if you want to be featured on my channel with your vehicle, that's pretty much it. It'll be like a review thing, but it's not gonna be just like just a normal out of 10. It's gonna be like a whole list of pretty much every single bike. So we're gonna be doing like, obviously my bike, let's say the Fireblade, correct? I'm gonna be like rating it out of like points for like speed, handling, ease of ride, technology, sound, all type of features, maintenance, reliability, luxury, like literally like finish of the vehicle and all that stuff. So it's like a full-on like detailed review. We're gonna be talking about every single one of these categories and rating the bike out of 10, and then we're gonna add up all the points, and all the points added up is gonna give us like a score, let's say out of I don't know, depending on how many categories, like 100 or something, correct? Then the bike will rank in a special spot, and the more bikes I do at the end of every video, it's gonna show all the ranks of pretty much all the bikes and see where they stack up against each other. And of course I'll tell you like why, and I'll explain also at the end if I do agree with that rating or if I don't. Obviously it's gonna be a little trickier with these bikes because most of these bikes are modified, and based on modifications it can give it a very different feel. So I'll have that into accountability as well, since obviously I'm not going to be reviewing all stock bikes, because I think it wouldn't be as accurate, because most people don't get stock bikes, keep them that way. I feel like they're very insanely restricted and not nearly as fun. So yeah, I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be something a little different. I'm going to be riding bikes that like I've either never ridden before or never thought I would ride. You know, I'm open to all suggestions, but like obviously preferably like, you know, fun, cooler bikes, but I'm down to review whatever. Like we'll do a series with like slower vehicles, and we're gonna go with like faster vehicles and all type of stuff pretty much. People in general like bike reviews, so this is gonna be even better because I don't think there's been any reviews that are that detailed and give you a comparison with pretty much all the bikes are on the market. Like I could even possibly do like the old generation, stuff like that. Everything, in my opinion, would be also great because I want to help a lot of you guys that watch my channel are new to riding, and help you guys choose the bike. This bike sounds so nice. We got the Fireblade and the R1M. Some of the best sounding leader bikes. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward for this series. Let me know what you guys think about that idea. I think it's pretty cool to have a general comparison, since I always asked. And in the future, if people ask me about like, oh, what do you think about this or this, I'll just like have a playlist on YouTube with this whole series and just be like, hey, go watch this series and about any bike that you would like. So I think that's gonna be really cool, and it's gonna incorporate not just me riding, but also like after that I'll be filming like a POV, like a vlog type of review, talking about it and having the ratings and all of that and comparing everything, giving my thoughts about it. You guys know I always like to be original and come up with new ideas for you guys, and not just, you know, copy other people or do stuff like that. Like how I started the whole supercar meet trend. Maybe I'll start something new. I also am thinking about a very big thing that I want to do for my 1,000,000 subscribers. Probably by the time this video is out, hopefully we already hit 900,000 subs, because right now we're at, I think, like literally 899. We're like less than 1,000 subs away. So yeah, hopefully by the time we get to 1,000,000, which I really want to do that. Another police. I've seen so many cops already out today. But yeah, by the time we get to 1,000,000 subs, I am thinking, now don't quote me, but I'm thinking of doing a motorcycle giveaway where you kind of like get entered for it by like raffles or something and give away a motorcycle for you guys. That is gonna be pretty massive. If you guys know me, if I'm doing that, it's not gonna be just like a normal regular bike. That's an idea, because I've seen people saying that like, hey, do bike giveaways, but like I don't know, man, like I don't like doing the whole bike giveaway thing, because you know, like it's like entries and it's like more complicated and stuff, and you know, like buy something to get entered, or like, you know, pay for a subscription and you get a chance to win, which is how you do like giveaways like that. But still, it's just like a lot to deal with. I like keeping it with you guys pretty much like, hey, just watch my videos, have a good time, and you know, it's like less transactional, if that makes sense. That's the problem with this bike. I can't ride it as fast because it's so loud, so like it attracts a lot of attention. So yeah, that's kind of like where my mind is at. It would be really cool to do like a really nice special bike as a giveaway. I highly doubt I would do one of my bikes because I won't give away, well, like one of my favorites, of course, you know. But I don't know, let me know. Would you guys like want like maybe a KTM giveaway, my Super Duke, or like maybe my Aprilia? But that's not what I had in plan. That's just like, if you guys want, like that's a possibility. But like what I had in plan is something crazy that you guys are gonna be like, Kay, you are crazy for doing this. But you know, it's like an ultimate way of kind of like giving back to you guys, and at the same time, you know, like have a cool, fun series, another series for the 1,000,000 subs. That's what you need. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. That's definitely an option for 1,000,000, and I'm gonna like start working on it right now, see if that's a possibility, because it's a pretty big thing. Let's just say it's like one of you guys' like favorite bikes. That's all I'm gonna say, which you guys won't even believe me when if that happens, and if I announce it, you guys are gonna be like, what? This is crazy, there's no way. You guys know me, I like to go big and not hold back. So maybe that, or possibly, hopefully, maybe possibly, I've talked about wanting a shop, so that's another option, a shop where, you know, people can go to and stuff like that. And obviously I'll be there a lot, so we can meet up and do stuff, and you can get your bike worked on, and maybe have like some of my K gear back, which I am working on bringing back to life as we are speaking. So that's an option as well, opening a shop. You guys, I know you guys want me to like get a garage and upgrade where I live. Unfortunately, it's not that easy. Moving alone is like a lot of work, and it'll be very time consuming and hard. It's pretty expensive where I live, and if I'm moving, then I want to obviously upgrade something like bigger and nicer, which is going to be like probably double the price of where I'm living right now, which is a lot of money already. So I don't know, what do you guys want? Do you want like a bigger garage, or do you want me to get more vehicles and put that money into content? Because that's where I am. I'd rather, yeah, like my garage is small and it's a little uncomfortable, but I'd rather reinvest back into the business and keep growing the channel and entertaining you guys, at least for now. Honestly, that's pretty much it for this video. I just had like those 3 announcements, but mainly like starting the new series, like reviewing vehicles and all. That's the main one. There's a cop right there, so we're just gonna avoid that and make a left turn. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about them. If you're excited for the either YouTube series or the 1,000,000 subs, either, you know, bike giveaway or something that is going to be changing, hopefully. And yes, I am working, I've seen the comments, I am working on bringing back kgear.com for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like and subscribe. Yeah, I think in these areas where we live, homeless people are not allowed to be in. They actually like remove them, or I don't know, like they take them somewhere else. So, and that's why it's so expensive here. Please make sure you subscribe so we can get even closer to that 1,000,000 subs, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, Nerd Safe.